what is good? Mic check 1 2. Want to make sure the mics are working. All right, what is good? What is good? This is your boy JMak. Welcome back to another video. Right now, went ahead and walked across the street. Currently in Brazil. Decided to go to a little bodega to do this. Boteca to do a little video. But I'm just gonna hop right in. This video is about one of my favorite cities in the world. I think it's a bit slept on. If you've been in South America, specifically Colombia, this might not be a new one for you. But most people, when they think about Colombia, they go to Medellin, or they go to what's the other spot? Cartagena. But my personal favorite place that I've been to in Colombia by far is this small little city right outside of Medellin called Guatape. And again, just saying the word makes me smile yet again. And again, it's still in I think it's Antioquia is the name of that region. It's still in the same region where Medellin is. But you got to take a little drive out there. It's actually not that far away, but because of the way the roads and stuff are set up out there, it might take you like an hour and a half to get out there, maybe 2 hours depending on traffic. But it's right outside of Medellin, and it's one of the places where I found out late. I've been to Medellin. I think I was there maybe in my second or third month at that point. I ended up spending a total of 8 months out there, but maybe in my second or third month of just hanging out, having a good time. One of the people I met had brought it up and was like, have you been to Guatapé? And I was like, Guata what? Like, I've never even heard of it. And they were like, you got to check it out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I was like, all right, I'll do some research, get an Airbnb and go check it out. And that's exactly what I did. And I want to go over a few things. This will be a quick video, straight to the point. I got a few topics I wanted to cover. We'll get into some deeper dives if you guys want to hear about that. Again, please like and subscribe to this video. If you want to hear more about some of my time there, I've been there now, I don't know, 8 or 9 times. The last time I was there, I stayed for like a month straight. So me and my buddy D, shout out to D, Denarian. And but yeah, so I've been there many times now. But anyway, first thing I wanted to bring up was just the journey. It really sets the mood when you're driving to Guatapé. So when you get in the car, you're leaving the city. Medellin is hustle and bustle. There's a lot going on out there. But then when you leave, you have to go through all these hills, and there's all this farmland. And I mean, it's really beautiful, extremely peaceful, completely different vibe from what you're dealing with out there in Medellin. It's a gradual shift of energy from the big city to the countryside. So again, there's lakes, there's hills. It's a beautiful ride as you're going there. So even when I was on my way to the city, I kind of got excited because I was like, wow, this feels so different. I'm really in the country land. Like, it's beautiful. There's this other small city you stop by on the way through it. I can't remember the name of that. I'll throw up some footage if I can find it. I got out a couple times and took some pictures. So you go through the smaller town before you actually get to Guatapé. But it feels like you're slowing down mentally before you even arrive. So it's really cool. After that, it's just we actually enter into Guatapé. The thing that jumps out at you, the second thing I wanted to talk about was just my first impressions, the nature and the color. Like, there's lakes and rolling hills and open space everywhere. Like, it is just beautiful. I remember one of the things that jumps out at me, I've noticed it's a little bit out here too in Brasilia, but the clouds, like, they're the biggest, whitest, fluffiest clouds you've ever seen. Like, it's just really clean, really beautiful. That jumps out to me because I spent a lot of time in China where the weather's not always good all the time. But when I went out there, it was just, it looked like a painting. It looked like a picture. It was so surreal. Also, again, like the lakes, like it's a lake town. It's a water town. So you'll see this huge hill, really a rock. They call it El Roca, like the big rock. You'll see helicopters flying around and whatnot all over the place. People on jet skis. There's boats and stuff going through. When you're going over bridges and whatnot, there's jet skis and boats going under you. Like, it's a complete vibe. Colorful buildings. They have these big bright yellow and orange and yellow colonial looking old school buildings when you get into the city center part of the town, and it just instantly changes your mood as soon as you pull up. You know what I mean? It's a really cool spot. Yeah, we got some action going on around here. Thirdly is just the weather. One of my favorite things about Medellin, just in general, I got a lot of buddies that go to Cartagena. Cartagena's cool. I had a good time in Cartagena. I did a New Year's there. Again, if you guys want to see a video on that, I can do some videos about Cartagena and my time there. On New Year's, we rented a boat and hung out. Me and my boy Haim and his sister. It was fantastic. But it's hot. Um, Cartagena is hot as hell, and that heat is nonstop. It is beaming on you. And again, it's a coastal city. Like there's actually beaches and stuff in Cartagena. There's no beaches in Medellin, but it was just so hot walking around and doing stuff. It was, I didn't like it. It was just too hot. Southeast Asia is similar to that. It's really, really hot out there. But when you're in Guatape, similar to Medellin too, they call Medellin the land of eternal spring because the weather is nice like all the time. So when I got out to Guatape, it's like that on steroids because it's not as loud. There's not all this hustle and bustle going on, and it's just the weather is fantastic. It's never too hot. It's never too cold. Even at night, I enjoy this. Maybe this is not everyone's cup of tea, but sometimes at night you get like a thunderstorm and it'll rain, but it's really, really, it's quiet. It's cozy. It calms me down. You can hear the rain in the background. Usually I get a nice place. There's a balcony. You see the thunder and lightning right before it comes. Some of my favorite places I've stayed at, I have a fireplace going outside, so you light the fire and see the rain. Like it's really, really cool. It's great weather. You can walk around in certain regions. Like when you're staying at your place, I'll talk about that in a moment. Your place is kind of secluded. You're going to be like in the spot kind of on your own. But when you're sitting outside, it's gorgeous. And when you're in the city, you can walk around without sweating. And I'm exposing my inner light skin here, but just I don't want to be sweating and be messing up my clothes and my shirt and just sticky and just it's for me that's just uncomfortable. You're not going to get any of that while you're in Guatape. So yeah, I'm going to take a little pause because it's getting a little bit dark. I need to adjust my my lighting real quick. So give me one moment.